What's going on? Tool Talk Tuesdays here. Finally got the Mustang out. You'll be seeing more on the channel about the turbocharged 1000 horsepower GT350. Hopefully I can upload on Friday. But today, Tool Talk Tuesday, and what I am talking about today is the Snap-on cutter for brake lines. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find the part number real quick. Part number TC15A. There she is. It is a brake line cutter, and what I really like about this is it ratchets. That's awesome. So it ratchets. So the whole point behind this is, instead of you using your fingers and spinning it, what you're going to do, and what I really like about this, is when you set this in a certain position here, see how it opens up, so you can fit your brake line in there. So you got your adjustment up front here, so we're going to go ahead and adjust this down. Stick this brake line in here, and we'll adjust it up like that. Put a little bit of pressure on there and check that out. Put a little bit more pressure on there. We're just going to keep spinning there, just like that. So this right here can be up against the frame, underneath the truck, or underneath the car. As long as you've got enough room to be able to spin the biggest part about this, which is going to be right here. As long as you have enough room on the frame side, you should be able to work with this no problem. You just keep ratcheting it, tightening it down just like you would normally do. Just keep going. Keep spinning her. I really like this because it's a good, instead of twisting this with your finger, going back and forth. Because let's say you don't have the room, so this is underneath the chassis, so you don't have the room to get your finger back behind here and pull it down. So you just use this ratchet here. Just keep spinning her. Keep tightening her down. And then there you go. You got a nice clean brake there. Sorry, the camera's not going to focus for me. But you got a nice clean, man. See if I can get this guy right here to focus. Trying to see if I can get my face out of the way. There you go. It's focused a little bit. Still blurry. But anywho, man, come on, camera. Anyway, that is the cut. Unfortunately, you can't see it very well. But there's the cut. It's a nice clean cut. So you just take your deburr, put it in there, and then you're going to go ahead and use your flaring tool to flare it to a double flare or a single flare. Yeah, nice kit here. Like I said, this is part number TC15A. Not going to focus, but it's right there. This is by Snap-on. It says it's made in Canada. And it's just got the US patent number on it and everything. But it is lifetime warranty. So at any point in time you break if you were to break the blade or chip the blade, they'll replace it for free. Like I said, this is super nice because, like I said, you just ratchet it on there and get in right in there in the frame. I'm going to to pause this real quick. I'm going to go over to the truck that I have on the lift, and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. I'll set this up on there. I won't cut the brake line, but I'll set it up there so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is a very nifty tool to have inside the toolbox. It's not used all the time, but I'll tell you what, when you do want to use it, cutting brake lines and stuff like that on a vehicle, it works out pretty darn well. And I enjoy using this even when I'm making full brake lines for a vehicle going from the front to the rear. So I've already measured everything out. I've cut it. This is what I use to cut it. It's just a super awesome tool. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's say you're underneath the vehicle and you got to cut, let's say, a section like this. Okay, you can just simply set it on there like so. You can adjust it like so. And then, like I said, you can use the ratchet here to spin. Obviously, because I'm not cutting it. I don't want to cut this brake line, but I just want to show you how nice it is to have it sitting right there, because then you could just use this handle right here to ratchet it over. Then when you want to take it out, you'll line it up like so, and she comes right out. Awesome, awesome, awesome tool. There's that, and there's the part number. It's definitely a good tool to have inside the toolbox for brake lines. Nice and compact. So this is the Tool Talk of the week, Tool Talk Tuesday. We're covering the Snap-on TC15A. Nice little tool to have. All right, well, hopefully you guys have yourselves a good rest of the week. I know it's going to rain here in Indiana, but it's all right. Got some nice warm weather, so we're ready for some good rain. Let the crop start growing and everything. But yeah, there she is. All right, we'll see you guys next week.